State for this game being played here in Pasadena, California. Clear skies. UCLA has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. Kicks it off. Number 15 has it at the 5. They'll take over at the 20. Two tight ends here. Number 12 drops back to pass. Fires deep down the right side. Complete. And they finally make the stop at the 50. What does that last pass do to this defense, guys?
Let me tell you what I think it does. It's got to stretch out that secondary a bit, getting them playing a little less aggressive defensively. And you know what? If I'm on offense, I'd throw it at them again. Right here.
A big play by the defense right there.
Well, that's a great individual effort there. He just bull rushed and went right through the line. Rare combination of power and speed by the defense.
Number 12, back to pass. He guns it to the right, and it falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't quite hang on to that. 3rd and long, ball on the 41. The Ducks come out showing 3 wide. Back to pass. Rifles it over the middle. And he can't make the catch. It's 4th down and a long ways to go. Ball on their own 41. The Ducks are lining up to punt it away. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Number 9 fields it at the 13. Nothing doing on that return. They'll start this drive at the 12. Oregon lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 10 drops to throw. He lets it go. Flag down. It falls incomplete. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. They hand it off. Sheds that one. They'll bring him down at the 35-yard line. About 8 yards there. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 35-yard line. The Ducks line up in a 4-3. Number 10 with a nice play fake. Number 24 with the interception. Inside the 20, the 10, the 5. And he will score. And that was about the worst thing you could ask for.
Oh, that hurts. The worst thing that can happen. And now you've got to regroup and try to get back on the field for another set of downs.
And he tacks on the extra point with less than 4 minutes to go in the first. The score, Oregon 7, UCLA nothing. Oregon to kick. Number 29 and number 6 back ready to return. He boots it deep downfield. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. Number 27, alone in the backfield. Brought down at the 26-yard line. About 6 yards on the quarterback draw. It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 26. Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Here's a counter play. He spins. Tackle at the 29-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on their own 29. The Bruins line up with 3 wide. Number 10 gives it up the middle. Lewis brings him down at the 38. That was a nice run.
Well, he did a nice job of keeping his feet moving. Good, solid run.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Number 27 lines up as a single back. Number 10 gives it up the middle. And he's going to lose yards on this one. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss. Second and 11. Ball on their own 37. UCLA lines up with 3 receivers. He drops back. Here comes the pressure. Fires across the middle. Number 21 tips it away. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Number 10 steps back to pass. Looking. He rifles it to the left. Incomplete pass. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
4th and 11 coming up. Ball on the 37-yard line. Number 15 awaiting the return. Number 15 takes it at the 20. Picked up some good solid yardage on that return.
Yo, that's not good for the old net punting average either.
They'll go to work at the 34. The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Number 12 drops back. He goes downtown, and it's knocked away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
And they make the stop at the 50-yard line. He just hit the 1,500-yard barrier with his last pass. It's first and 10, ball on the 50. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 12 back to pass. And caught. Sheds a tackler. And they hit him in the backfield. Taken back a yard. Second and 11. Ball on their own 49. Smith alone in the backfield. Number 12 drops to throw. He wants it all going long. Parker hangs on to it. Number 22 with a takedown at the 25. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play. First and 10. Ball on the 25. Smith lines up as a single back. Number 12 back to throw. He pumps once. Now he's scrambling. Chucks it deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. That looked like a pretty good pass.
Yeah, it was, and it was a catchable ball thrown right at him. He just didn't catch it.
It's second down and 10 to go. 6th play of this drive coming up. Ace backfield. And they got him for a loss.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Number 12 drops back to pass. Lets it go. And he's taken down at the 5. A nice pass play there.
Let me tell you, the reason why this play worked was the fact that the defense didn't do a good job of knocking the wide receiver off his route. You got to jam him at the line and throw the timing wrong.
And he's stopped behind the line.
Well, the offensive line needs to do a better job up front of opening the hole for the running back.
Two tight ends set on the ground up the middle. Tackle at the 5. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Let's see if they can punch this one in. Number 12 drops back. He's looking. He's on the run. Fires a bullet out to the right. Swatted away. The safety got in there at the last minute.
Well, that's a great job of preventing the score here. He got in great position and made a big-time play on the ball.
Smith alone in the backfield. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Should they have kicked a field goal there, Herbie?
Yeah, I think so. It's only the first half. Get as many points as you can now because you never know how many you're going to have to score in the second half to win.
Four-man front by the defense. Number 10 steps back to pass. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. He just couldn't get away.
Well, the quarterback held on to the football too long, waiting for his receivers to get open. But I tell you have to give the defense a lot of credit. That was a coverage sack. Good coverage by the secondary.
Let's see if the defense puts any pressure on him here. Number 27 gets the carry. Little shake and bake move. The running back gets 2 on the carry. 3rd and 12 coming up on this one. They've got their backs against the wall. The Bruins line up in an I formation. Handoff up the middle. Number 42 brings him down at the 7. So they run the ball on 3rd and long, and it's stuffed.
Well, Brad, here the offense is trying to surprise the defense with a run, but it didn't work.
They come out in a punt formation. He muffs the catch. He just couldn't pull that one in cleanly.
And, Brad, that's what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
Excellent field position to start the drive. Defense lines up in a 3-4. Back to pass. He passes it. Complete. Number 24 with a takedown at the 28. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
Oregon goes with the ace set here. Drops back to pass. Looks. Gives a little pump fake. Guns it across the middle. Number 81 makes a catch. Not a bad pickup that time.
Yeah, but let me tell you the reason why this play worked. The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and he made them pay right there.
Ace backfield. Number 12 gives it up the middle. There's a flag on the play. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. It's 1st and a mile. Ball on the 27. Smith lines up as a single back. Looking. He gives a pump fake. He's rolling left. Fires a bullet over the middle. Incomplete pass. In the direction of his wideout.
There was no way that his receiver could have gotten to that one.
2nd and long coming up here. Ball on the 27. UCLA lines up defensively in the 3-4. Number 12 back to pass. He's looking. He's going to try and scramble. Rifles it over the middle, and he dropped it. 3rd and long. 5th play of this drive coming up. The Bruins line up with 6 defensive backs. Looks. Going deep. And it's incomplete. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. 4th and long. They're in field goal range. Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. Looking. He's going long. Brings it in. Touchdown. They made a great connection there for the touchdown, didn't they, fellas?
Boy, the quarterback threw a strike to the wide receiver. He caught it and took it all away.
Boy, what a dangerous combination. You can't say enough about how good that throw was. The quarterback put that one right on the money.
And he hits the PAT. Over 3 minutes remain in the 2nd quarter, and the score is Oregon 14, UCLA nothing. Oregon to kick this one off. He kicks it. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. They hand it off. Oh, what a hit. Almost eked out a yard on that one. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The Ducks line up in a 4-3. Back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. And it's caught. Lewis brings him down at the 39-yard line. He can provide some excitement.
He sure can. And the thing that makes this play successful is the fact that he's on the same page with his quarterback. Sometimes you see wide receivers that don't have their heads in the game, and they make stupid mistakes.
You're right. Then they complain about not getting the ball.
Number 10 gives it up the middle. Brought down at the 34-yard line. He rumbles ahead and picks up about 5. Second down and 5. Ball on the 34. Two tight ends here. They hand off on the counter. There's a missed tackle, and he's tackled at the 28-yard line. Good running there.
Yeah, this defense bit on the misdirection, and the result was a first down for the tailback.
Classic example of over-pursuing here by the defense.
The Ducks do the 4-man front here. They'll bring him down at the 27. The fullback rumbles ahead for about a yard. Second and 9. Ball on the 27. Number 10 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 43 tackles him for a loss on the play. Good play there by the defensive end to wrap him up for a loss. Third and 14 coming up here. Ball on the 32. Number 27 lines up in the deep back, I formation. He's looking for his man, and he can't make the catch. It's fourth down, 14 yards to go. They're in field goal range. Oregon lines up with 5 defensive backs. It's up. They'll start this drive at the 32-yard line. The Bruins come out in a 34 defense. He drops back. Looks. He scrambled. He goes downtown. Intercepted. That INT puts them in a position to make this a game.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
You're right, Kirk. Now they got the big Mo on their side.
Back to pass, under pressure, and it falls incomplete. The wide receiver couldn't catch up to that ball.
And you know what? No one could have caught up to that one. He just misfired it.
Oregon comes out in a 4-3. Drops back to pass. He unloads it. Number 18 with a catch. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Number 10 back to throw. Number 24 bats it down. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
4th and 1. Ball on the 47. It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up. Number 15 calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 11-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 11. UCLA lines up defensively in a 4-3. He drops back. Looking. Complete. Ball's loose. It's picked up by the defense. Shakes off a tackle. Penalty marker on the field.
And
Oregon comes out in a 4-3. Number 47 on the give. Number 78 with a recovery. The Bruins call for a timeout, and that was their first timeout. I formation, looking to punch it in here.
And plenty of options on this play, you guys.
Little handoff. Touchdown. What do you think of this guy, Lee?
This guy's a giant tailback playing fullback. He's got all the moves a halfback has, and he's got the power of a fullback. What a great combo.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, UCLA 7, Oregon 14. UCLA is ready to kick it away. Number 80 and number 15 deep to return. And they'll be returning this one. Number 80 fields it at the 3. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Bruins use a 4-man front here. He wants it all, going long. Tipped away. The corner almost came up with a big turnover there.
Well, the corner's able to bat this ball away, but he'd love another opportunity there to make the catch.
They're not going to like to hear me say this, but that's one of the reasons why they're on defense and not playing offense.
Lets it fly. Parker has it, and down he goes at the 43. Oregon takes a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. 1st and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. They've got one more shot. Let's see if their prayers will be answered with a good old Hail Mary. Going deep. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew that one badly.
Whoa, the receiver's fast, but he's not that fast.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. The Ducks line up with 5 receivers. Number 12 drops the throw. He's looking. Pocket holds. Heaves a long one down the middle. Swatted away. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Oregon 14, UC. Oregon got the ball to start the game, so they'll be kicking off to start the second half. Here's the kick. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. 1st and 10. Ball on the 20. The Bruins come out in the shotgun. Number 10 drops back to pass. Throws it out there. Number 1 hangs on to it. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
The Ducks come out in a 4-3. Oh, he got nailed on that one. A 4-yard pickup by the fullback. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 36. The Ducks use a 4-man front here. Number 27 on the handoff. He's at the 30. Brought down at the 21.
When you break one like that, you got to give credit to the offensive line.
1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Ducks line up with 6 defensive backs. Number 10 steps back to pass. He lets it go. Batted away. Guys, he threw that one right into the coverage.
Kirk, nothing gets a coach more fired up than to throw the ball into coverage. Oh, wait, you never made mistakes like that, did you?
No, of course not.
The Ducks bring in their dime package. Number 10 drops back, lets it go, and it's knocked down, and he couldn't hang on to it.
Tough break there. They had a good play on. The quarterback made the right decision, but the tight end just couldn't come up with a catch.
Oregon lines up in a dime defense here. Back to pass. Looks, rifles it right side. Tipped away. The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
Defense lines up in a 4-3. The kick is up. And he got it. UCLA lines up for the kickoff. Number 80 and number 15 back deep to return. Kicks it off. Number 80 fields it in the end zone. They'll go to work at the 32-yard line. One-man backfield. Drops back to pass. Looking. This one's thrown deep over the middle, and it's caught. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with less than 4 minutes to go in the third quarter, the score is Oregon 21, UCLA 10. Oregon to kick this one off. Kicks it off. Number 6 fields it in the end zone. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 20-yard line. Oregon lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 27 hits it on a pitch. Number 42 with a takedown at the 28. A nice pickup of about 8 yards. 2nd and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. The Ducks come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And he couldn't go anywhere on that run.
Nah, he couldn't go anywhere because there was no place for him to run. The defensive front got a good push and knocked that offensive line backwards.
The Ducks use a 4-man front here. Number 10 gives it up the middle. Number 40 brings him down at the 30. He gains a couple of yards on the carry. 4th down, less than a yard. Ball on the 30. They line up to punt this one away.
Number 15, back to return.
Number 15 takes it to 36. Nowhere to go there.
Nowhere is right. He's lucky he got the yards that he did.
Yeah, excellent job getting downfield and making the tackle by the coverage team.
They line up in a double tight set. Number 12 back to throw. He's looking. He lets it go deep down the middle. Number 17 knocks it away. Great defensive effort that time.
Did you see how that safety played that ball? That was a beautiful play.
Smith lines up as a single back. Number 12 drops to throw. He passes it. Complete. Gets past the tackler. Number 17 with a takedown at the 40-yard line. How about that pass, Kirk?
You know, guys, one of the things often overlooked in college football is the relationship between a quarterback and his receiver. Here, you can see that these two are definitely on the same page.
Number 11 tackles him for a loss on the play. And the blitz might have caused that one.
Now, the defense took a chance here. They overloaded that side of the ball, and the tailback had nowhere to go.
The Bruins come out in a 4-3. He drops back. Looks. He goes downtown. Swatted away. And the corner got in there and broke that one up. 3rd down, 13. This is the 5th play of this drive. Smith lines up in a deep back. I formation. Looking. He pump fakes. Rolling out to the left side. He's going long. Number 15 makes a catch.
That's now 300 passing yards for this quarterback, Coach. This guy's having a huge game.
Solid. And I'll tell you why. This offensive line is giving him plenty of time to throw the ball back there.
Handoff up the middle. He's in for the touchdown. He followed his blocks and rammed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, the back needs to give credit to that offensive line for that one. They created the space for him to run through.
On on the ground, up the middle. So with less than 2 to go in the third quarter, our score, Oregon 29, UCLA 10. Oregon to kick. Kicks it off. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. They'll take over at the 20. The Ducks use a 4-man front here. Number 27 on the give. Tries to juke. Number 42 brings him down at the 24-yard line. About 4 yards on that play. 2nd and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line. The Ducks put 4 men up front. Number 27, the ball carrier. He lost the ball. Number 22 recovers a loose ball. What do you think about the play of that safety, Herbie?
This guy stepped up and made a big play right here for the defense. Nice fumble recovery.
The Ducks come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's looking. Pumps once. Fires across the middle. And it's knocked away. That one could have been an interception. 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Smith alone in the backfield. Drops back to pass. Guns it across the middle. And it's caught. Tackle at the 20. The wide receiver picks up good yardage that time. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 20-yard line. UCLA comes out in a 4-3. Number 11 tips it away. Was that the same pass play again?
If it wasn't, it sure looked like it.
4th and 1 coming up. Ball on the 20-yard line. This would be a huge stop for the defense. He fires left side. Number 15 drops the ball. Well, it looks like they'll turn it over after going for it on 4th down.
That was the wrong call, in my opinion. A field goal would have been huge there. I bet the coach is kicking himself now.
Oregon lines up defensively in a 4-3. Number 27 gets it on the inside. He's out to the 30, and down he goes at the 31-yard line. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job of reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
UCLA comes to the line, only 1 man in the backfield. He drops back. He throws it. It falls incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 31. The Ducks use a 4-man front here. He's looking for his man, and it's knocked down. Great defensive play by the cornerback. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. UCLA goes with the ace set here. Number 10 drops back to pass. He unloads it. Complete. Number 22 with a takedown at the 42-yard line. Guys, let's take another look at that play. It's 1st and 10. 5th play of this drive coming up. UCLA sets up in the eye. They get it out there on the toss. Brought down at the 41. Picked up a yard of anything on that run. And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Folks, we played 3, and our score is Oregon 29, UCLA 10. 4-3 defense. Number 10 gives it up the middle, and they make the stop at the 39. The running back gets 2 on the carry. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 39. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Lofts this one out to the right, and it's caught. And they got him for a loss. They lose 3 yards there. 4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 42. Number 10 with 4 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. Looks. He wants it all. Going long. And he's got it. Touchdown. They went deep there, and did they have good luck with it?
Well, I'll say that was a great touchdown catch by the wide receiver.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over 4 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, the score is UCLA 17, Oregon 29. Kicks it off. Number 15 fields it at the 3. Bounces off the would-be tackler. They'll start this drive at the 31-yard line. Four-man front by the defense. Number 12 steps back to pass. Rifles this one out to the left, and it's incomplete. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
UCLA comes out in a 4-3. He drops back. Looking. He fires right. Parker with a catch. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. And he comes up with his second touchdown catch of the game right there.
Kirk, this kid is tough to stop.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. You try to keep tabs on him, but eventually he's going to find a way to get open.
I think you need to double team him.
Smith on the give. So with less than 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, our score, Oregon 37, UCLA 17. Oregon is ready to kick it away. Number 29 and number 6 back to return. He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Number 10 back to pass. He lobs it out to the left side. Number 21 tackles him for a loss on the play. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Rub some dirt on it, kid. Get back in the game where you belong.
Second down, 14 coming up here. Ball on the 16-yard line. Oregon lines up defensively in a 4-3. Heaves a long one down the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Almost a nice catch.
This is a missed opportunity here. The receiver got his hands on the ball, but couldn't quite pull it in.
Oregon comes out in a 4-3. Back to pass. Lets it fly. Lewis bats it down. So they go 3 and out after that incompletion. 4th and 14 coming up. Ball on their own 16. Number 15, the return man. Number 15 takes it at the 45.
What I like about this is the guys stayed in their lanes and didn't allow the big play.
They'll go to work at the 45. The Bruins come out in a 4-3. Number 24 brings him down at the 48-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball right around midfield. Defense lines up in a 4-3. Number 77 with a takedown at the 44. And he picks up the first.
Nice job by the halfback, taking the delayed handoff and making something out of that play.
Number 12 comes to the line with 3 wide. Number 12 drops back, throws it out there, and it's knocked away. The clock will stop with that incompletion.
Boy, I don't understand that strategy at all. With the lead late in the game, you just need to run the football. That's not a smart decision.
The Bruins put 4 men up front. Number 12 drops to throw. Batted away. And that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Brad, that doesn't make too much sense to me. You got the lead. Just run the football. Keep the clock running.
Oregon lines up in a double tight set. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Going deep. Incomplete pass. He just let that one slip out of his hand.
Oh, he can't take his eyes off the ball. It looks like that's what happened.
4th and 10 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. There's nothing conservative about this play calling, fellas. He lets it go. Willis has it, and down he goes at the 35-yard line. Well, they'll turn the ball over on downs.
Yeah, football is a game of field position, and they just lost the battle right there.
The Ducks come out in a 34 defense. Number 10 drops back to pass. He steps up. He guns it to the right. Number 18 hangs on to it. And he's taken down at the 29. What a play.
What a play is right. Here they throw the ball to the tight end, and the big guy shows that he's valuable not only as a blocker, but as a receiver as well. Nice catch.
He drops back. He's under pressure. Deep pass down the right side. Number 18 makes the catch. The Ducks use a 4-man front here. UCLA sets up in the I. Handoff up the middle. And they'll score. And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, UCLA 24, Oregon 37. UCLA lined up for the onside kick with the onside kick. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
UCLA going with a 3-man front. They hand it off. He's at the 30. Number 9 brings him down at the 22-yard line. It's 1st and a mile. Ball on their own 49. Oregon lines up in a double tight set. Looks. He goes downtown. Complete. Number 9 with a takedown at the 22. The Bruins are going to take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Ducks line up with 2 tight ends. He's in trouble. He's rolling right. Fires a bullet out to the right. They threw the tailback that time for a nice little pickup. It's 2nd and inches. Ball on the 12-yard line. UCLA lines up defensively in a 4-3. Smith, the ball carrier. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. UCLA calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 3rd and 2. Ball on the 14. They come out with 4 linebackers. Number 12 back to throw. Looking. Lets it go. And it's knocked down. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
4th and 2. Ball on the 14. They'll call on the field goal unit here. It's up. Off the upright and in. Oregon lines up for the kickoff. He hits a line drive here. Number 6 fields it at the 7. They'll take over at the 34. Oregon comes out in a 4-3. Back to pass. He's looking. He wants it all, going long. Number 87 with a catch. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
He passes it, and it's caught. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. Taken back 3 yards. Number 10 steps back to pass. He throws it complete. And he's stopped behind the line. Taken back a yard. Drops back to pass. He's looking for his man. Tipped away. And the linebacker makes a good defensive play.
The thing I like about this play is he made the play without getting pass interference. This is a good football player.
Number 27 is the deep back as they line up in the I. Number 10 drops back. He unloads it, and they couldn't hook up on that one. And they're going to have to give the ball back after going for it on 4th and long.
Not much you can do there. You got to go for it and give yourselves a chance.
Smith lines up as a single back. He drops back under heavy pressure. Looks, going deep, and it's caught to the 40, at the 30, to the 20. Number 17 brings him down at the 12-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, and that was a 3rd and final timeout. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone. Smith alone in the backfield. Back to pass. Looking. He guns it to the left. And it's complete for the touchdown.
You know, I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback, but this defensive secondary is just not playing very smart football out there.
I agree with you, Kirk. This quarterback is good, but they're making him look like a superstar out there.
On the ground, up the middle. So with less than a minute to go in the 4th quarter, the score is Oregon 48, UCLA 24. Oregon is ready to kick it away. Kicks it deep. Number 29 fields it in the end zone. Breaks one.
Kickoff returns 19 yards. 49 on the return.
They'll start this drive at the 19. The Bruins come out showing 3 wide. Number 10 is going to be sacked for a loss. How did they get so much pressure on that play?
Well, the reason is simple. The D-line just beat the O-line off the snap. Easy.
The spike will stop the clock. 3rd and 11. Ball on their own 18. Number 10 with 3 wide receivers. Number 10 back to pass. He's looking. Rolls to the right. Lets it fly. And they hit him in the backfield. 3 and out.
Yeah, the defense did a great job of winning that series.
4th down and 12. Ball on the 17. The drive stalls, and they'll have to punt it away.
Back to return.
Number 15 takes it at the 45. It's a done deal here as the final whistle blows. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, it's obvious that the town.
UCLA 2023. Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.